Hey y'all, are we live? Are we live? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I swore I had scheduled this for later on and not right now. This thing be messing up. We'll give it some time. I'll re-upload this video and I'll cut out this part, but I'm just waiting for y'all to show up. Oh, here's the notification. Y'all, I'm on this tiny ass twin bed. Y'all know I weigh 7,000 pounds and I'm on this little twin bed. But it's cool though. I can literally sleep anywhere. You know, when you get to a certain age, like you can just sleep whenever. Remember you used to hate nap time? Hold on, let me put my phone down. Let me share this video. Doop, 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 doop. Dang, ain't nobody here, huh? Can y'all say hi? Oh, do I got some, hold on. Ooh, my lips kind of dry. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I don't see none of my stuff. Hold on. What the heck? Pills, bottles. Ah, there we go. Oh, y'all here. My bad. I didn't see y'all. It took a minute. What's up, everybody? The lighting is not good here at all. What is up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just gonna make sure I share this real quick. What's up, Go? What's up, M King? What's up, Daily Dose of Jazz? What's up, Sun? What's up, Starneek? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Okay, what we want to start out with first. Let's start out with the Shannon Sharpe thing. So the other day, I don't know if you guys see my community post. Some of y'all didn't, but Shannon Sharpe, whoever his team is, gave me a copyright strike. Now it wasn't on all my Shannon Sharpe videos, but it was specifically the one about Cat Williams. Mind you, that was a live reaction, so I didn't even take the video and like upload the whole thing or anything like that. Like I did a reaction video, so that falls under fair use. So I believe what he's going to do now is look at whatever videos have been going viral and start putting copyright claims on them. And I should have fought it back. The reason why I didn't fight it back is because I already made all the money. Shut up, don't judge me. I already made all the money off of it, so I wasn't tripping that he gave a copyright strike. What I did was just go ahead and just take the clips out, but my commentary is still in the video. Honestly, y'all already heard what Cat Williams said about him being afraid of white women. The clips have been going viral, so y'all already know, right? So I was all like, I'll just take that part out and then just leave my commentary. The video, it already did all the views, so. Can you backflip? No, you know my fat ass can't backflip. Don't ask me no stupid questions. We'll keep you here. I ain't gonna block you or nothing like that, but don't ask me no stupid questions, okay? AT2 still loves you. Why they be ignorant? It's 11 o'clock right now. Why are you ignorant? Oh, 10:32. Never mind. It's not 11 o'clock. Let me share this. Make sure more people. I didn't put this inside the group chat either. For those of you who follow me, I didn't put it in the group chat. Uh, hey. Okay, there we go. But anyway, I feel like if you had a viral video recently, Shannon Sharpe is going to try to do copyright claims on it. So I'm still going to do reaction videos to when I see his, whenever we see one of those clips, but I'm going to do it in a certain kind of way where I'm going to edit the video and how I do it, basically. Because I'm going to still get my views, my money, just like everybody else do. Yeah, but I wanted to tell you, content creators, be careful. Because if they did it to me, they'll do it to you too. And you know what the thing is? Anybody can just go to his video and like see it for themselves. So I don't even know why you trying to do the whole copyright claim or trying to hide things. Like whoever his fixer is, I don't know if it's Shelly, the assistant that got jealous of Hollywood. I don't know if it's her, or I don't know if it's Jordan, his alleged boyfriend. Did I say something? Jordan, the muscular dude. Yeah, the muscular dude that's like his creative director or whatever. Yeah, allegedly he fucking him. Allegedly. I'm not the first person to say that, but it's been out there. Yeah, so I don't know if it's him. So whoever it is, don't be doing that. You know that video was fair use, and I should have fought it. But the thing is, Shannon Sharpe probably got some good Shannon Sharpe probably got some good lawyers, so that's why I didn't fight it like I wanted to. Even though whoever his lawyer is right now, they ain't doing a good job, let me tell you that. But that's the only reason. That's the only reason. I was like, well, Shannon Sharpe, he do got real money, so I don't know if I want to fight him. But I should have fought it. Here's the thing, I would have won too. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I still got that video saved and I'm gonna re-upload it again. So if y'all see that video again, I'm gonna delete the original one and then just re-upload it again. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get money on top of money. I already got paid. Well, no, I haven't got paid last month, but I'm gonna get money on top of money because I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna re-upload that bitch again. I'm gonna be looking stupid. But that's, he's not the only one, but even like bigger content creators, they'll try to punk you. Like, one, if you don't know the system or you don't know how to, go around things. And two, if they feel like they can big dick you, they will. It's sad because I don't want to say I've never done anything like that. I've only done it to where, okay, I'm going to try to shut you down as far as you're not going to be able to use my shit and then talk shit about me. Or if somebody's going after me, then yeah, I will try to, I'll do little things, but I won't try to hurt anybody's channel. That's just me. I won't try to hurt people's channel like that. Because hey, make your money. Oh, lie and get a bag. They quote me as saying lie and get a bag. So, whatever. But I'm gonna make your life a living hell at the same time. Y'all, we gotta pay for parking everywhere out. Somebody send me some money right now because we gotta pay for parking every goddamn where we gotta go. Oh my God. It's crazy out here. Oh, I'm not in Vegas. I'm in Southern California right now. But I'll be going back and then I'll be going back, which is weird. I should just go back home now instead of like going back, but it's already done. Too late. Shannon ain't wrestling out. No, he ain't gonna be able to choke his way out of this one. You sick bastard. You ain't gonna be able to choke your way out of this one, Shannon. Over there choking all them white women. What the hell, bro? Of course your ass was going down, choking all them white women. You know you can only get away with choking black women because unfortunately the way this society is, they'll be like, we don't care about her. Just like how R. Kelly got away with doing what he was doing. Yeah, because most of them was black. That's why. It's a sad fact, but yeah, that's why nobody cared. But if R. Kelly was doing it to a whole bunch of little white girls, oh yeah, he gone out of here. Up out of here. But with Shannon Sharpe, him choking all them white women, oh yeah, you knew you was going down. And it's so crazy because I was even talking to somebody earlier, and the Gabby girl who was recording him, she sounded like she was setting him up. She was all like, I don't want to be choked. Don't choke me. I don't want to be choked. Don't like. She sounded like she was setting him up, and it's all like you didn't know that was a setup. Are you stupid? Don't answer, Shannon. You are pretty stupid. You are stupid. Why am I even? Yeah, you are stupid. That's why you fell for it. I don't feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. I don't. Does anybody feel bad for him? What's up, Shawnee? And shout out to everybody coming in the room. You know, I'm just talking. I'm trying to share the video. I'm trying to do everything with one hand, and I got one holding the because I don't have like a tripod or nothing. Yeah, but does anybody feel bad for him? No. What's up, the critic? Maybe Gabby. She did sound like she was high. She did. Yeah, see, nobody feel bad for him. Okay, I don't know what your obsession is, but I'm gonna go ahead and hide you. But yeah, I don't feel bad for him. He set his own self up. And now they go, oh Lord, they got Smokey too. Now I will say this. I didn't look too heavily into it, but the Smokey Robinson one, I don't believe. I don't believe. I don't believe it. Smokey Robinson can barely move. I don't believe it. I'm just I know I'm going to hell for saying that. But Smokey Robinson can barely move. I don't believe that one. That one I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like I can I'll say this. Do I think Smokey Robinson is completely innocent? No. In this case that's going on, do I think there's some nuance in it? Yeah. I think it's a lot more. But I'm all like, damn, they got Smokey too. But yeah, okay, I see some of y'all do believe it. Aretha Franklin had some Smokey too. Oh Lord. Yeah, I heard Aretha Franklin get down with the get down though. Sad, like her life was very sad, you know, early on. You know, she was pregnant at 12 years old. Like her life was sad, but you know, later on, you know, she kind of, yeah, she was the diva, right? That man be air humping on the stage, just being crazy. Just watch the ladies in the pond. Aretha was down for the most. Aretha was honest about being promiscuous. Yeah. And let me be clear. What I mean by that, I do think that as far as Smokey Robinson, I feel like, you know, he was promiscuous and he be out there cheating on his wife and stuff like that. I just don't know until I hear more. I believe that he's a SAer, you know. Ooh, thank you, son. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, I'm not trying to like it. There we go. Thank you for the donation. I can't put it on the screen because I'm not in StreamYard. I feel it's a bunch of BS. Old man, grape, one woman, 20 times. How she let that happen? What's up, here, T? What's up, Winnie? That has been the rumor that, you know, her baby is her father's. Like there was some incest and stuff like that. Yeah, that's really traumatic. She worked for him. Oh, thank you, Pure T. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I finally went ahead and shared the video. But for those of you just joining in, I was talking about Shannon Sharpe. They did a copyright claim on my video, so I had to take the portion that I used of Club Shay Shay. I had to take it out. So I wanted to warn content creators that this is probably going to be a thing that happens where they try to strike you and stuff like that. So just be prepared, for what's coming. And like I said, some of y'all already seen the video I did, but I'm gonna re-upload that mofo and get my money again, just to be petty. Be like, this is a redo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Shit, I'm gonna get all my money. And then for those of you just joining in, we was talking about the Smokey Robinson. Like I said, I I think there could be some stuff there with Smokey. I just don't believe this one. Oh, and by the way, I didn't pull up the actual lawsuit. I've just seen like the articles and then people do videos. Who's the lawyer that's representing the Jane Does? Is it Tony Busby, you guys? What's up, Empress? Is it Tony Busby representing the Jane Does? Let me know. I was gonna look that up too. I bet you it's fucking Tony Busby. Oh, right, me too, Ronnie. I'm sick of his name. I think it is. Oh, Lord. Okay. No, oh, it's not Tony. Okay, it's not Tony. Okay. Oh, no, you saying not Tony. Oh, Lord. Is it Tony Busby? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's not Tony. Okay, thank you, Sharice. Okay, it's not Tony Busby. Okay. Oh, it's two black attorneys. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, or Tyrone Blackburn. There's like a list of names. If they represented by these certain lawyers, side eye. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my next point, and this point was shout out to Tasha K. She had actually released the list of people that the jurors were asked, like if you know these people, let us know. So let me pull it up. Here it is. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Yes, that parking. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to the Cowboy Carter. I'm going to the Friday show, so that's like the last show at the SoFi. Um, Tell me why it's $100 to fucking park. $100 to park. That's not the ticket. No, that's just the park. I was like, what happened to 25? It ain't 25? Yeah. And we ain't near no bus, no train. So, yeah. The only option is to drive. 80 is the cheapest. That's the crazy part. What's up, Tanika? And mind you, the 100, that's not even the park like right in front of the arena. That's like off-site parking. And then on top of that, like if you wanted to park like right next to the arena, that's 400, 500, 600. Like SoFi is ripping, yeah, they ripping people off. That's a rip off. I've never heard no shit like that. That is crazy. Okay. So it says Diddy's legal drama unpacks full list of 20 celebs named in the court docs. So these are the people allegedly listed. So it's and basically it's like people who are either like known or some way tied to this whole thing in relations to people. So Cassie Ventura, Cassie. Then we got Kanye West, Kid Cudi. We know Kid Cudi. That's he. Diddy blew up his car, right? So we got that. Prince Harry. We know they took pictures. He went to some parties, right? Then we have Mike Myers. I still don't know how Mike Myers is. How is Austin Powers a part of this shit? That's what I want to know. Michael B. Jordan. So originally, I thought it was Lori Harvey was the connection. I forgot who it was, but one of y'all educated me and told me that it was Michael B. Jordan also dated Cassie. So it wasn't just Lori Harvey. He dated Cassie too. And yes, Addicted, this is live. Young Miami, Cuban Gooding Jr., we know those are in the Little Rod lawsuits, which I heard Little Rod has to refile again. TD Jakes, you know, have you ever been swallowed? Swallowed. Then we got Daphne Joy, who is 50 Cent baby mama. We got that. We got Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Travis Scott, Ty Dolla Sign, Future, Tory Lanez. Now I wonder the Tory thing got in there. French Montana. Then we got Little Baby, and then Meek Mill is number 20. So yeah. So the potential jurors were asked about those people if they knew who they were. So either they're listed in the lawsuit or they have some kind of relation to one of the people in the case. And you know, you're supposed to be unbiased, but like I said, this is going to be hard because there's so much shit that's out there on the internet. So who's to believe what? How do you honestly know? You know what I mean? How do you honestly know? Because, I mean, the jurors, they're bound to have seen something, right? Which brings me, why isn't Jaguar on the witness list? Can y'all answer me that? Why isn't Jaguar Wright on the witness list? You know, Jaguar Wright, she know everything. She was there when Jesus got crucified. Why isn't Jaguar on the list? Because she know everything, right? Jag is the tooth. Why isn't Jaguar on the list? Hello? Hello? Because she's the defendant now. Because she's homeless. She's not credible. Ding, 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 ding. So Jaguar Wright said, remember she had the watch? I got it on my watch. I can't play you the clip because I'm not on StreamYard, but I got the watch. And remember she said she supplied the girls to the freak-offs? Well, you supplied the girls. You got video recording on your camera. You should have all that shit, right? Why ain't she on the list, y'all? I'm just asking a question. I'm just wondering why she ain't on the list. She know everything, right? Why ain't she on the list? MJE, why isn't she on the list? Why they ain't called her in for questioning? And I know what she's gonna say. How do you know they didn't call me? We know. Trust me, we know. We know they didn't call you. She swam to Epstein Island. She said she was one of the names that was redacted. Yeah, right. Crazy, right? Right. Where's Gene Deal? Why Gene Deal ain't on the list? Because they don't consider her a celebrity. Damn. Facts. You know, I'm just wondering. Why isn't Jaguar on the list? She knows everything, right? Why isn't Gene Deal? Courtney Burgess, Big Homie CC, Ronnie Bo, Lamisha Fuller, Audria. Who? What other? Courtney Burgess. What other Allie Carter. Allie Carter told you she know where the tunnels are. Hello, Celebrity. Yes, Chris Todd. Chris Todd. Why ain't Chris Todd on the list? Julie McKnight said what Jaguar said. Oh, with the whole Brian McKnight thing. See, I didn't look too much into it just because, like, I was like, I'm not happy that Brian McKnight is suing Jaguar, right? Because like he still ain't shit, y'all. Don't forget like what he did to his older kids. He don't even claim them. Like Brian McKnight. Do what you got to do. Sue her as you should because she always lying, but you still ain't shit. This is my official statement. AT2, what do you think about Jaguar Wright being sued by Brian McKnight? Well, what I think about it is I honestly don't give a damn. Jaguar Wright should be sued for all the lies that she says, correct? However, Brian McKnight is still not shit. Don't forget, his newest son, he named his newest son Junior, which he already has a Brian McKnight Jr. He has abandoned his older kids. Now he wants to blame it on the mothers and claim that he didn't want his kids or they tricked him into having kids. So at the end of the day, Brian McKnight still ain't shit. And he will never be shit. This is why he had to cancel those concerts because people started canceling their tickets. So just like Jaguar Wright was a horrible mother, he was a horrible father. So they both ain't shit. That's my official statement. Any questions? I just want to know if y'all got any questions. Brian is honestly hurting from. I bet you do shit if he's suing Jaguar Wright because he ain't gonna get shit. Two bums wrestling in a blanket. Yes, both narcissistic. Yeah. I mean, like because I see like people rooting for Brian McKnight, and I'm almost like, hold on, did you guys forget that Brian McKnight ain't shit? Like sometimes y'all be forgetting, huh? How many of y'all forgot Brian McKnight ain't shit? Like I'm always gonna remember that. Oh, is Big Meech not cool with? I don't know. See, I don't know who the Paxton. What is his name, you guys? Paxton. I don't know who he is. And then Big Meech, I know work with Tupac and stuff like that. And she always used to shout him out. But I guess there's something going on with that. I honestly haven't been keeping up with all that. That shit give me headaches and hemorrhoids. Like I try not to keep up with all that. Headaches and hemorrhoids. I try not to keep up with that shit. I'm all like, no, thank you. No, thank you. It just be too much, y'all. My haters been wanting me to respond to them. I honestly don't care. I don't. I kind of know what's been going on out there, but I really don't. Like, I've been in my peace. You know, I've been with my family. I've been eating, sleeping, and shitting. That's what I've been doing. I'm not at home, so I ain't gotta, think about YouTube and stuff like that. Yes, double tap the live. That's how you like the video, you guys. Thank you for reminding them, MJE. Okay, Carly D, you gotta go because you just a weirdo. You and the guy that kept on talking about Jewish people, y'all had to go. Yes, I have. I honestly have. I went shopping today too. I was all like, I needed to buy a few things, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Because I also found out that I had money on a credit card that I have, and I thought like I don't know. I thought I didn't have as much money as I did, and I was like, oh, I can splurge a little. Oh, you going to the casino in an hour? I did hit up the casino yesterday, y'all. I wish I could come back and say, yeah, I won. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, some of you guys didn't know. So I went to Vegas to see my family. So that's why I haven't been live. I know some of y'all messaged me. I felt like I was getting on y'all nerves telling you like my itinerary and what I was gonna do. So that's why I was all like, I thought you guys knew where I was. And then the internet connection isn't strong, so that's why I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I usually only play the slot machines. If anything will strike the channel, it will be talking about OJ. OJ? OJ Simpson? Oh, when you double tap it, boot. Okay, so another way you can like, thank you for letting me know. Another way you can like is hit the three dots on top right here. Hit the three dots and then hit the like button. That's how you guys can do it too. Oh, thank you, Addicted. I appreciate that. What's up, Childish Bambino? How you doing? Did you see Victim 3 is not testifying? Oh yeah, they can't find Victim 3. And shout out to Mims, make it make sense. He said that it was probably good night, Pure T. He said that he thinks it was Gina. And it's funny because months leading up, Gina would go live. That's the Asian girl that Tasha K had interviewed who put everything out there about Diddy, right? Um, she that girl, she had been talking about Diddy for a long time, but the thing is she'll end up going back to Diddy. So possibly she probably yeah, she probably back with Diddy, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised. And so now she hiding. But also too, because remember during the Tory Lanez trial, the bodyguard went missing, the driver who was in the car during the shooting, he went missing. How are they allowed to go missing? I thought like if you avoid a subpoena, like you could be arrested. I'm not a criminal. How does that work? I know a few of y'all been criminals, right? Son, addicted, MJE, y'all been to jail. I'm just messing with y'all. What's up, Lady Letitia? You been to jail too, right, Lady Letitia? Like how that work? Like you can literally avoid going to being a witness. Like I thought you go to jail doing that. So I'm confused by all that. But if it is Gina and she's avoiding, see that's what I fucking told y'all. I know y'all get mad at me for this, but y'all need. I hate the Jane Does. I think Jane Does, all that shit, unless it's a child, unless it's a child, I think all Jane Does should be exposed. That's how I feel. All Jane Does need to be exposed. All this, I'm Jane Doe. No, 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 no. We need to know who you are. Because the third witness is a Jane Doe. Now, we don't know who it is. We're just assuming. But I feel like because it's a Jane Doe, they're trying to protect her privacy. No, no, no. Or his private. We don't know his privacy, probably. But we need to know. We need to know who Jane Doe is because, yeah, we are here. Could it be? Yo, dude, I would have to eat if the third witness is Jaguar Wright. I would have to eat my words so bad. Oh shit. Let me tell you something. I haven't even thought about what if Jag does actually get called in. I haven't even. Yo. I really haven't even thought about that. If Jag actually does get called in to be a witness, and I've been talking all this shit, yo, let me tell you something. I'm gonna have to eat my words. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to eat my fucking words. All of a sudden, she on the witness stand, and then I done said, "Oh, she a liar. She this and that." Well, okay, let's say hypothetically, Jag gets called in on the witness stand. Does that mean that she's the truth teller? Do we have to say, "Oh, she's telling the truth now," or would she still be a liar? Oh, Melissa, you think his hands? Yeah. I definitely think someone made a deal and now the third witness has gone is leaving. She better buy a court outfit. Yeah, she better do that. Not necessarily. Okay. I don't think the feds would play themselves like that. Yeah. And I just thought about something too. The lady's always online, so she definitely not hiding. The lady's online, so yeah, she wouldn't be the third witness. Nah. What's up, Paris? Entire business. Mm-hmm. No, she's still a liar. Okay, yeah. She's still a liar either way. Yeah. What's up, Grandma Joy? Yeah. Listen, Jag hiding in plain sight. That's where she hiding. You know, I forgot who live it was, but I heard the other day, like somebody was all like, "Oh, shout out to OG Patrice." OG Patrice was all like, I know Jag and Odell ain't broken up because she be crashing out online. And I was like, see, I've been saying this. I know they're not broken up. I know this is just some bullshit they made up like they always do. They just made up some bullshit to try to get the people going, but they're still together. She would be crashing out online if they actually broke up. She'd be talking about she pregnant and that she's gonna have a miscarriage soon and all the yeah. Mind you, every time she's quote unquote pregnant, she's smoking and drinking. All right. You don't show up, you'll be in contempt of court. Oh, see, and that's the thing. Like during the well, it wasn't her trial; it was Tory Lane's trial. There are some people who didn't show up. She better do something to their hair and brush her teeth. Hopefully, she does. It's so he doesn't get harboring when she goes to jail to base the music. To face the music that I okay. Ninja body. Yep, that stone baby of hers. No, it's a food baby. You know how you eat too much? Yeah, it's a food baby. That's what she got. Reports said they were having a hard time hold. Yeah. Oh, and the lawyer. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. And the lawyer. Now, how don't they have access to the lawyer? Like, I know y'all got some addresses. Come on now. Yeah, that's wild. They can't even find. But I'll say this. This could be something that the defense is putting out there. Remember, the defense have been putting out like, oh, none of this is true, blah blah blah, trying to confuse the people. Don't forget, this could be the defense saying they can't find the third witness. So you never know. Oh, that sounds good. You made homemade pasta. Today we went to Cheesecake Factory. She might be a video witness, pop up in a, in a bonnet. Oh my God. Right, son. How don't they have tabs on each other? That's why I'm all like, I think the defense put that out there that they can't find the witness. I think they're trying to confuse us. because they always be lying. Like they'll tell us one thing, and then the prosecutors will respond back, and then it'll be a completely different thing. So yeah. The prosecutor said it because the judge told them to hurry or oh, okay, Melissa. Oh, Sea Breeze, you want to be on the jury? Wow. Speak. I didn't give like, well, because I haven't really been online. My thought on the Met Gala. So it was dandyism was the theme, like black tailored suits and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be more of like black fashion throughout the years. Like, you do the Harlem Renaissance and then you go through the disco era, you go through the 80s, you go through the 90s, the 2000s. So I thought it was just gonna be like all black in that sense, but it was like dandyism, which I didn't know what that was until that was announced. So um I thought it was, it was cool. I don't know. I just thought it should have been just black fashion through the eras and shit like that. I think that would have been dope. I would have liked that better because I feel like suits and stuff. Yeah, you always see that, right? And then what I didn't like also too, like I felt like everybody should have worked with a black designer because Louis Vuitton isn't black. All those other like it's it should have been a black designer. Like everybody should have had to dress from a black designer. It should have been from a black business, a black seamstress, a black this, a black like that's how I felt. If it was supposed to be black, it should have been all black. Oh, here's my fist. It should have been all black. You know? Okay, Tanika, you agree. Yeah, it should have been all black. Right. Yeah, the dandyism, it was a specific time period. Yeah. Which I knew was like black tailored, so I thought it was gonna be throughout all the time periods. Like it would just be like a tailored dress or a tailored suit. But I didn't know it was supposed to be like exactly dandyism. Whoopi, yeah, I like Whoopi. And more tailored suits on women. I felt the same too, AT2. Black designers would have had that perspective. Yeah, I thought it should have been all black designers. Oh, Diana Ross, I guess in her she had her children and her grandchildren, their names and her what do you call that? Is it a train? Yeah, the thing that's on the floor is called a train. I believe the majority of black celebrities had black designers, but the tribute at the museum was a tribute to black designers. Yeah. Okay, a lot of black people wore black designers. Okay, yeah. Because I know Pharrell, he works with Louis Vuitton and like I know he has like a deal with them, but I just felt like it should have been like a black designer. Like did y'all know that Kamala Harris went to the Met Gala? Like she had a black designer, you know? Go ahead, Faye. Y'all know. So the only retail job that I actually worked, well, technically, okay, the only physical retail store I ever actually ever worked in was Old Slavery, Old Navy. Let me give the proper name, Old Navy. Um, I remember there's this what you call it. There was this woman, right? She was like, "Do you know? I need a romper. Do you guys sell rompers?" And like I was like, I was so confused. I was like, a what? She's like, a rumper. You don't know what a rumper is? I was like, no, this was before like there was like a time period like a few years ago where men were wearing rompers. It wasn't that time period. This was like early no, like 2009, 2010, right? And she's like, you don't know what a romper is? I was like, no, it was like, lady, stop fucking asking me. I don't know what a fucking romper is, right? And so she finds me like later on. She's like, yeah, and she's like, I just want to let you know this is what a romper is. So you, you know, I found out it's like it's a one piece, but it's like short. So it's like a jumper, but it's called a rumper. So I found out what it was. So yeah, so I had to like learn certain fashion things that I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even think about as a man. Like I'm like, oh, no, what is this? So certain things I kind of needed to know the lingo and the terms and shit like that. So it's just funny how like at different jobs you start learning shit and then it just kind of sticks with you. That must be a Cali thing. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. This is I was working in Stockton, California. I don't know if they still have that old Navy there in Stockton. Shout out to everybody in Stockton. But I used to work there, and I went to school at San Joaquin Delta College. In the UK, a jumper is a sweater. Oh, that's crazy how like it's a sweater for you guys. Love the mohawk. No, my head is just big, so it cones up like a mohawk, but it's not a mohawk. Now, why? Now, Adam, why would you get your stupid ass in here and say I got a motherfucking mohawk? That's the shape of my goddamn head, bitch. Oh, we talked about Smokey Robinson earlier. Seabreeze. I lived in Cali for 6 years, but never visited Stockton. Did you live in Northern or Southern California? And by the way, I was just talking to somebody about this, right? There's more to California than just LA. Now, I happen to be in this area, this week, right? But I want to let you guys know. Stop coming to LA and being like, AT2, where are you? I'm not there. I'm not there. Stop it. Stop that shit. Stop coming to LA and asking me where I am. I am not there. That is 4 or 5 hours away from me. I am in Northern California. So San Francisco. So when you come to San Francisco, that's me. That's my area. Sacramento, even Sacramento, the state capital, that's only an hour away. It's a little further, but it's only an hour away. Um Fresno is central. So Fresno is like so I used to live in Modesto, right? Um oh, you used to live in Lompoc. Okay. So Central Valley. So yeah, so I used to live in Modesto. So I do know Fresno, right? So Fresno still counts as Northern California, but it's a little ways. But Fresno, yeah, that would be it's a little far, but that would be closer than LA. No, it's not 8 hours. It's about 5 hours. Now, childish, if you're driving in traffic, yeah, it might be 8 hours, but yeah, hopefully you leave at a decent time. I had a cousin in Santa Clara. Okay, yeah, see, Freedom is close to San Francisco. Cali is too big. You have to catch a plane everywhere. Nobody walks in LA. Is the jail? Yeah, I know they have the jail there, right? San Jose. San Jose is, that's Bay Area. So I live in the Bay Area. So San Jose, yes. After two earthquakes, we moved. Oh, you was over there. See, the earthquakes don't even bother you. Like when you from here, it don't even bother you. Oh, military brat. Oh, that's okay, okay, okay. My family's in Santa Clara. Haven't been there yet. Yeah, they have a train system. I don't know. I think theirs is called the Metro. Like in the Bay Area where I'm from, our train system is called the BART. Theirs is called the Metro or something like that. Um, what other city you guys will know? Yeah, Burlingame. That See, that's the part of like the Bay Area. Like, I don't even know where it is, but I know it's like further than San Francisco. I do know that. Kind of like the Marin and all that stuff. Like I'll be all like, I know it's the Bay Area, but I never have to go that way. Barstow, yeah. Now I never go to Barstow, but like it is a stop on the way to like Vegas. Oh, in Pasadena. Wow, earthquake. Oh, the 209. See? Tracy, Modesto, Manteca, Stockton. Yep. Yeah, the Bay Area train system more efficient than the LA one. Um, you know, is there anybody from New York out here uh, who used to live or maybe visited the Bay Area? So, as I understand, in New York, you can literally get dropped off to where you need to go, via the subway. But in the Bay Area, our BART system, like our train system, subway, whatever you want to call it, like it drops you off at certain points. So one place where it does drop you off at, like the San Francisco airport, that's not in San Francisco. The Oakland airport, the Oakland Coliseum, um, San Leandro. When it comes to Bayfair, like there's only basically if you take our train system, you need to either walk or catch a bus to get to your final destination. I don't know why they built it that way. I don't know. But that's how our train system is. You either need to walk further or catch a bus or Uber to get to the final destination you get to go. Our train system, it drops you off to a certain point. But I guess like in New York and stuff like that, y'all shit drop y'all off where you supposed to be. Yeah, ours don't work like that. Best transit system on the West Coast. Yeah, I mean, it's quick, it's fast. LA, when it comes to out here, like it takes a long time. Y'all train shit. It takes a long time to get to y'all destination. The BART, you'll be there quick. And maybe because I'm kind of like in the heart of the Bay Area, that's why it's so quick for me. But yeah, we can get to where we going like within even the longest ride, maybe like 20 minutes. But yeah, in the LA area, because again, it's bigger, right? But to get to Hollywood, Santa Monica, Hollywood is not that bad, but like North or WeHo or Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, all that shit, it takes a long time for y'all to get to where y'all need to go. It's not that long for us. It's quick. Bay Area's on the bucket list. Yeah, last year I was supposed to do something for my birthday and kind of do like a meetup because my birthday's in December. I'm a plan something this year during December, so y'all can see the Bay Area. We'll probably do like San Francisco just because that's what everybody knows, and more than likely you'll fly into there. So we'll do that area. Uh, Oh, we hella got off topic. But anyway, as I understand, they still looking for jurors. They still having a tough time trying to find people to cover this Diddy shit, to be on the jury. Um, yeah, I feel like the jury selection, I feel like that shit's gonna go into next week. I don't think we're gonna be done with it. Mm-mm, not at all. It sounds inconvenient to be in California now. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's like any state because it's the best state. I don't want to say it's like any state, but like it has its ups and downs. It's definitely like that in New York. There are stations that the train drops you off at, but you might not live right next to the train station. You may have to take a bus. Oh, okay. So it's like that everywhere. Okay. Yes, I've seen the questions too. Yeah, I just feel like the only thing they can say, hey, we know you already know about this case. Just try to do your best and be unbiased. Um, oh, here we go. Oh, egghead. I know I got an egghead, but go get you an egg and stick it up your ass. Get your weird ass out of here. Okay. I'll be talking to the trolls crazy and shit like that. You know I don't give a damn. What's up, Bama girl? It's the same in South Florida. You take the train and then a bus to where you gotta go. Okay, so I guess it's like that everywhere. Do you ever miss your neck? Yeah, some. Well, no, I don't miss my neck because even though my neck is very small and very wide, like I still get kissed on. I get my neck licked on and everything like that. So yeah, my neck is my spot. All right, but get your ass up out of here, bitch. Bye. Yeah, I'll be loving the trolls though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love the trolls. Like that's why I'll be like, don't block the trolls. I love them. Like don't block them. I like having fun with the trolls. Oh shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. Yeah, we almost up. I only do an hour. That's it. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Shout out to everybody who donated. I appreciate that. We probably gonna go live tomorrow because, like I said, I still need to pay for that parking. But anyway, I love y'all. Deuces, everybody. But we out.